What we witnessed yesterday in Croatia was a complete and utter embarrassment. We were totally outplayed and lost 5-1 to the Croatian national team. Today, we're going to be going through everything that happened in this game, as Czech Republic now basically have no chance of finishing first in the group and qualifying automatically to the World Cup, and our only hope once again will probably be to go through the playoffs, in which we've been many times and often lost. I mean, I have to start with the game yesterday though. Just a complete and utter disgrace. The performance that we put in against Croatia was nothing short of terrible. I mean, against Montenegro last week, 2-0 at home, I thought it was a decent result, it was a good win, and that now it can motivate us to go to Croatia, to go to Osijek, and to put up some sort of fight and maybe get a draw. Because we know Croatia are good, right? We knew this. We knew this going into it. Croatia are good. They are not a world superpower like they were. They're not, I mean, they got grouped at the last Euros, right? They are a very good team, however. They are a much better team than us, and they've got incredible qualities. So what on earth were we thinking before the game? What was the tactics? What was Ivan Hašek saying to the players? I have no idea, because I'm sorry, in that game it looked like there was nothing. It looked like 11 headless chickens running around and just trying to do something. But there was no plan. There was nothing. And Zlatko Dalic completely outcoached Ivan Hašek in every sense of the word. This Croatian team, obviously they're a lot older, right? Luka Modric, who probably is still potentially their best player, is 39, right? A lot of old players in this team, but they know how to play, and they're very intelligent. This is maybe the most intelligent national team in the world. They know exactly how to play, and they're set up so brilliantly by their manager. And then you look at us, which is the complete opposite. It's black and white. We were not able to compete at all. And that was clear from the moment the game started. In the first minute, Jaroslav Zeleny had to clear the ball off the line. Otherwise, we'd have been 1-0 down inside 2 minutes. I don't know what Sofal was doing in that first attack, and that set the tempo for the whole game. In that first half, I mean, we were just getting completely outran. We were getting, Modric and Sušić and Kramaric, that midfield, were completely destroying us. Souček and Sadilek could not deal with them in the middle. Could not deal with them at all. The back line, the mistakes we were making. And going forward, we weren't showing anything. We had a few chances here and there, but nothing really, we weren't threatening. And it was them on the ball the whole time, and we just let them have it. There was no fight, there was no spirit, there was no tenacity. The middle was completely open for them. They were just running through us. I don't understand what the game plan was. What was Ivan Hašek's plan for us to go to Croatia and get at least a point? How were we going to achieve that? Because watching the game, we have no identity, we have no philosophy, we have no idea how we want to play. We just kind of hoof the ball up, hope it falls somewhere for one of our good attacking players to put it away. I mean, let's not get this twisted. We have good players. Up front, we've got Patrik Schick, who scored 27 goals this season for Bayer Leverkusen. We've got Pavel Schulz, who is a very talented attacking player, who's just 24. And we've got Černý, who is one of Rangers' best players this season. You could even say their best player. So in attack, we have good players. In the defence, I don't know what it is. I'm sorry. I'm not a fan of this formation, this 3-4-3. Because we can't keep the ball. We can't keep possession of the ball. Our players are not comfortable on the ball. It feels like when I watched China against Indonesia, that's what it felt like. Because every single time we get the ball, we just hoof it up and hope something happens. But that's not how you play against a very, very good Croatian team. Very intelligent team, right? They're not they're not a Spain, a France, an Argentina, right? But they're a very good team. And honestly, they are. I thought after the last Euros they were done. No, they're not done. The new generation is there. I mean, someone who really impressed me yesterday was the new 21-year-old who just signed for Inter, Petar Sušić. In the midfield, he was sensational. And Souček and Sadilek could not deal with him. But also, it goes on to my next point. Why are Souček and Sadilek playing together as a double pivot in the midfield? Only themselves. There's no other midfielders. We're playing this 3-4-3, which means we have two players in the middle, and then they're just running through our midfield, and we're kind of just protecting the flanks, but just letting them run through the middle. Then they find Modric can spam balls over the top, which is actually how we conceded the first goal, with some terrible defending from Sofal. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he was doing for most of this game, to be honest. I think that he's not playing in the next game against Montenegro because he's going to be suspended. So I would start Dodiera, and if he does well, he should play the next game against Croatia. Because there's more energy there. Sofal does not bring you anything anymore. Černý, defensively, also issues. I know going forward he was good. Defensively, he was not tracking back, he was not helping. But I would probably start Vasil Kuše in the next game, to be honest. I think he looked very lively when he came on. The defence, Tomáš Holeš giving away 2 penalties. I mean, just clumsy, mistake prone. I mean, Krejci wasn't great. Zeleny was not good either. Like, I don't even know what to say, but I feel like the biggest problem here is Ivan Hašek. His squad selection today and his substitutions. How was Provod on that pitch for 88 minutes? I don't get it. I mean, why did we not see more of Lukáš Červ? Lukáš Červ did not get a minute. Why? Why did he not get a minute? He's in the Czech league, this guy is incredible in the midfield. And he brings you legs. He covers ground way better than Souček and Sadilek. He covers ground. Souček he has to start. He's the captain. He's essential to this team. He scored a good goal today. But I don't think he works in this 2 midfield system. He needs another runner next to him. And that is Červ. For me, this 3-4-3 doesn't work anymore. You need 3 midfielders, and Červ needs to be one of them. Absolutely, he needs to be one of them. Croatia, let's give some credit to these guys, because, I mean, after the last Euros, we all thought they were done. We all thought, right, this Croatian generation, they're finished. They proved yesterday they're not. And Zlatko Dalic, once again, has proved how much of an incredible manager he is. He's one of the best managers in international football. He's up there in the upper echelon of international managers. For me, their man of the match yesterday was probably Joško Gvardiol. He dominated our right-hand side completely. Like, we could not deal with him. And he played left-back. Kramaric was really good as well. And then Luka Modric, man. 39 years old, Luka Modric. 39 years old. He might be the most intelligent player in the world. Like, he knows exactly what to do. When he gets the ball, he knows exactly what to do with it. He knows how to play that pass, and he's got that quality and that class to execute it. He was sensational. Budimir, I thought, wasn't that great for Croatia. I feel like up front, I mean, he had a very good club season. He obviously scored the penalty, and he won a penalty as well. I didn't think he was excellent, though. I feel like Perisic was good. That was another one that I just thought, wow. This man, at 36 years of age, and he's still incredible. And the defence as well. Stanisic, Šutalo, Čaletacar, and Vardiol. They nullified everything that we possibly had. And once again, the only way we could possibly score was a set piece. When can we score against a good team off a non-set piece? Like, we're not playing Gibraltar here. We're playing a team that came 2nd and 3rd at the last 2 World Cups. And they're not incredible. And I actually went into this game thinking that we could potentially get a point. How very wrong I was, and I will not put faith in this team anymore as long as that is the lineup and Ivan Hašek is the manager, because I've seen it now. We saw it at the Euros. Nothing has changed since the Euros. And that was a year ago. And we all know how bad that Euros was. Nothing has changed since that 4-1 thrashing that we held in Georgia, which was a complete disgrace. Nothing's changed. And the only way we win games is just our high-end talent up front just saves us by scoring a goal, or we get a set piece or something like that. But let's be honest here. We are not good enough to be at the World Cup right now. Are we? Like, can we just look in the mirror, and do we actually think that we can, playing like this, be at a World Cup? No, we can't. Uzbekistan, who a lot of people I've heard been saying, this 2018 World Cup's going to be ruined. You've got teams like Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan would batter us. Absolutely batter us. Jordan would cook us. Completely. So I don't know how we're going to try to get to the World Cup here, because I mean, we will get to the playoffs, even if we finish third, because we won the Nations League group, I believe. We're not going to finish third, though, because Montenegro are not very good. They drew to Armenia yesterday, by the way. So we will finish second, probably. I mean, we have to. And then it's that playoff. And then it's a one-off game. And then I don't trust this team to get the job done. I don't trust this manager to get the job done. I don't think Ivan Hašek is the right man to take us to the World Cup. He isn't. He really isn't. Because there are just no tactics here. It's just hoof the ball up and hope for the best. Croatia have basically secured their place at the next World Cup. I mean, because of goal difference, like they're basically there. They're not gonna lose it now. They're not gonna let it slip. And it's going to be basically Modric's last dance and Croatia's last dance with this generation. Perisic probably as well. They've got a very old team, but they've still got so much quality. And they are going to have a good World Cup, I think. They've proven it before that they're capable of doing it in these big moments. And they proved it again yesterday. And our boys just could not deal with them. We were just... that, like... I didn't even think the first half was that bad. I mean, results-wise, it was only 1-0. That second half, I don't know what the set, like what was the manager? I don't know what the setup was. I don't know how we were trying to play, and I think that we are in a real spot of bother right now. And I think that we probably won't make the World Cup again. Like, I want to sit here and believe that we'd have a chance. But it would be false hope, because I've seen the teams that we could potentially come up against in the playoffs. We're talking Ukraine, Turkey, Slovakia, Greece, Serbia, teams like this. And I don't really think that we're better than them. I don't think we're better than them. So we are going to find it very tough. And I think that these guys, man, some of these guys just can't be playing for the national team anymore. Like, we need more young energy. Like I mentioned, Sofal. Zeleny as well. Like, surely we have better somewhere. And I think these guys that played poorly yesterday, they should not play in the next game, because they proved they're not capable. Someone else could be capable, we don't know. And other people deserve to have a chance, because this team, after the performance yesterday, honestly, I couldn't believe what I was watching. Let's hope that things go better from here, and maybe we can make the World Cup through the playoffs, but we're going to find it very tough. We're going to find it really, really tough. I think the main bright sparks yesterday were Goucher when he came on. I thought Schultz was good. I thought Schultz was very good. And that is pretty much it. No Hašek, we were missing him, and that was a big miss, because he played very well against Montenegro, scored a good goal. It's all over the place. Thank you very much, guys, for watching till the end of this rant. I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully when Czech Republic start performing better, but hey, respect to Croatia. They were insane yesterday, and they absolutely destroyed us. Bye-bye.